Naruto Shippuden Dragon Blade Chronicles!
Alright, that'll be the end of today's training.
Gotcha!
How did it feel to spar without using ninjutsu?
I've got a lot more to learn about only using taijutsu. I gotta train!
Knowing how much you rely on ninjutsu will allow you to learn more effective ninjutsu and use chakra more efficiently.
I'm starting to get how skilled Bushybrow is.
Indeed. Let's get these boxes put away before we leave.
Got it!
Thanks. Well, let's head over to Ichiraku for some...
What? Earthquake?
The way the shaking stopped seemed unnatural. Let's return to the village. Another one? That one was closer than the first.
Kakashi-sensei, what in the world is that?
It's over by Shirato Street. Let's hurry. This.
Who would do something like this?
We don't know what we're up against. Don't lose your head, Naruto.
I know.
If we go see Lady Tsunade, she may be able to give us more information. Let's destroy any debris that's in our way and get there as fast as we can. Careful, Naruto.
They did this. I won't let them get away with it.
Naruto, make use of the taijutsu that we went over in today's training. Seems ordinary attacks don't work against them. Looks like there's no other choice. Naruto, I'll distract one of the enemies. Focus on the other enemy and blast it with your 𝐭𝐸𝐴𝐚𝐲'𝐿.
You okay?
Thank you.
I'm done over here. Looks like this girl is safe as well. You don't look like you're from this village. We'll escort you somewhere safe.
I need to see the 𝐭𝐿𝐴.
Understood. We'll guide you to where once things become safe.
There's something I must tell her immediately. Please take me to the 𝐭𝐿𝐴.
All right. We're on our way to see Grandma Tsunade anyway. Can we bring her with us?
Yeah. Well, we need to hurry.
There's more of them.
There may be even more up ahead. We don't know how many we'll have to deal with. You need to conserve your chocolate.
What should I do?
A normal Rasengan requires a great deal of chocolate. And you need shadow clones too. Let's think of a more efficient way of putting your chocolate to use.
So what am I supposed to do?
If the ones in front of us are the same as the ones from earlier, we know that a Rasengan can easily defeat them. In other words, using a full Rasengan on them is a waste of your time and chocolate.
Yeah.
So if you create a Rasengan without your shadow clones, that is, a Rasengan with an incomplete change in chocolate form will defeat them too.
So what am I supposed to do then?
If you just use a quick Rasengan by yourself, that should be more than enough.
I don't really get it, but I'll give it a try. All right.
We're almost there. Let's go. They're everywhere.
Just leave it to me! I'll defeat them all!
Leave her again!
So, they appeared here as well.
Are you saying they're elsewhere?
Yes. It would seem that quite a number of them have entered the village.
But even if there are that many of them, how could they cause so much destruction?
When I used my Byakugan a moment ago, I saw something different. It was gigantic.
How big was it?
Hey, that reminds me. There was this huge cloud of dust earlier.
We should be able to learn something if we get to Lady Tsunade, but first we need to do something about these guys right here.
Do not worry. We can handle them. Neji, let us do it!
Understood.
Naruto, we need to take this girl and keep moving.
Bushy Brow, Neji, we'll leave this to you! Grandma!
Lady Tsunade, what's going on?
I don't know. We're gathering information as we speak. There's the occasional dust cloud. Mysterious enemies. That's all we know for now.
These mysterious enemies. We fought them too. They didn't feel alive.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
This girl wanted to see it.
The Earth, Genryu. It's nearby.
The Earth? What?
That was the most violent quake yet.
Perfect Sage!
How did it go? Did you find out anything?
No, not at all. The entire village is in confusion. I only got bizarre witness accounts.
Bizarre?
Just what I said. Stuff about monsters and a gigantic turtle.
We most likely ran into those monsters they were talking about. Still, I doubt that all this damage was caused by them.
If it's a natural disaster, could it be related to the phenomenon at Mount 𝐭𝐸?
Mount 𝐭𝐨𝐿. I've heard legends about that sacred mountain, but
It does exist, but it's quite a distance from the Land of Fire. Then how could it be related to what's happening here?
What in the world?
Naruto!
don't just stand there. Get that girl to safety while Lady Tsunade holds it back.
Tsunade, fall back! This thing, it's like a heap of boulders.
So, its weakness would be lightning! I see. The strengths and weaknesses of the 5 great changes in nature work. Then, if we...
It's no use. Against Genryu, only this Dragon Blade can defeat them.
Then I'll just use this to defeat it!
Be careful, Naruto. This battle won't be like the ones from before.
Not yet!
That Dragon Blade does seem to be working against it.
Naruto, I'll support you when you give me the signal. Here goes. Lightning Blade! Give the signal when you need me. Here goes. Lightning Blade!
Please aim for the shining scale.
Shining scale. I see it! Let's finish this!
Naruto!
Looks like you're awake.
Grandma Tsunade? Huh? Why am I in the hospital?
You don't remember. You fought that gigantic rock dragon.
Oh yeah, that's right! What happened after that?
Well, no, actually, you just knocked it out. But it's not a threat now.
It seems that dragon blade weapon you were using. It was what helped you deal with that great beast.
Yeah, I remember that girl talking about it. That girl.
Her name is Akari Tatsushiro.
So, that giant Earth Genryu was after the dragon blade you had, Akari.
Yes, all of this happened because of it. Even those mud doll-like things that appeared in the village? 𝐚𝐽, soulless soldiers created to protect the Genryu. Who created those things? They were made in the days of old, but the Tatsushiro clan sealed them long ago. My brother, Kuruma, he revived them to gather the power of the Genryu.
The power of the Genryu, huh? Since it was the Earth Genryu, I assume there are others, like fire and water.
Yes. Fire, wind, lightning, earth, water. Those are the 5 Genryu.
Combining the powers of the 5 dragons will grant unimaginable power.
That's what Akari's brother is trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
But why?
She said, it's so he can destroy the world.
To be honest, that doesn't sound very believable. To erase the natural energy of this world and create one where people can't live, those were his words.
Reports from advanced troops sent to 𝐵 say the land is deteriorating. It would seem that the area of destruction is expanding.
This Kuruma person, does this mean that he got this power to eliminate people who get in his way?
Probably. It seems that 𝐵 itself is a key to this as well.
That's correct. Mount Koryu is a unique land to begin with.
According to reports, entering Mount Koryu disrupts one's inner chakra. That means using ninjutsu becomes more difficult, making it harder to fight.
Who's making all these reports you keep talking about?
We needed to confirm Akari's story while you were unconscious. I put together a small team and sent them to Mount Koryu. We have confirmed the effect of the Genryu revival, as well as countless 𝐵.
Then what Akari said was...
It's rather credible.
On top of that, there's information that I obtained a while ago. The legends of the Genryu date back to ancient times. If they truly do exist, it's only natural that they couldn't ignore them.
They?
The 𝐼𝐚𝐽 could be involved with this as well.
Master Jiraiya reported a number of 𝐼𝐽 are already heading to Mount Koryu. They may seek them in the same way they want the tailed beasts.
Then Shikamaru and the others at Mount Koryu are...
Right. Once Naruto wakes up, Lady Tsunade is ordering our team to go rescue them.
That means Bushy-Brow Neji and Shikamaru are still at Mount Koryu, right?
Yes. We've lost contact with those 3.
Then we gotta help them now!
Not so fast. They're Leaf Ninja, too. They won't go down that easily.
But isn't the 𝐼𝐽𝐽 headed there?
Like I said, don't be so hasty. If you go there right now, You'll be in for a rude awakening.
We've prepared some special equipment, even if it was a rush job. It will allow you to control your chakra in special places like Mount Koryu.
Special equipment?
Think of it as a special costume to wear while inside Mount Koryu.
Once you've changed, meet up at the 𝐭𝐿𝐴's house. I'll give you the mission. I will now explain the details of this mission. Team 7 will head to Mount Koryu. You have 2 objectives. The first is to rescue and join Shikamaru, Lee, and Neji. The other is to prevent Kuroma from continuing his destructive actions. According to the information we have gathered, Kuroma has amassed extraordinary power. I give you leave to take what steps you feel are necessary to deal with him. The second objective is also a request from Akari Tatsushiro.
Hey!
Naruto, save your questions for the end.
It's all right. What is it, Naruto?
Why is Akari's brother trying to do this in the first place?
My brother said that it was revenge. Revenge? Revenge for what? Revenge against the world. My brother blames the world for what happened to him.
The whole world, huh? That's a little over the top.
Still, that giant Earth Genryu, along with all those 𝐭𝐸𝐽.
If what appeared here in the village is just the tip of the iceberg, his claim of wanting revenge against the world might not be an exaggeration.
But to go to such lengths for revenge, what did people do to your brother?
It may be related to this mission. We'd like to hear about it.
Well, by the time we were old enough to understand, we were already drifting. We are the last descendants of a clan that was nearly wiped out and exiled. Because of our disfigurements, we were loathed, no matter where we went. Some hated us because we were exiled. At first, my brother hated the lives we had to lead. He later directed his anger at the great nations that destroyed our clan.
Great nations?
She means the Land of Fire and the other neighboring countries. This was probably before the Great Ninja Wars, before the current nations were formed. Sins of the father and all that.
My brother Kuruma sees us as innocents. The ones at fault are those who created a world where only they can survive.
And that's why he wants revenge?
Yes. Of course, he understood that doing such a thing isn't possible. But he discovered the Dragon Blade and learned the dragons really existed. Once he learned that, he changed.
Revenge and power change people. I have read as much.
Kuruma plans to use the Genryu's power to become a light dragon.
taking the powers of the Genryu? But that's like...
Captain Yamato.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's true that he becomes something like a Jinchuriki.
Naruto, please stop my brother. Even if you must.
It may be necessary to sacrifice your brother. Are you prepared for that?
He doesn't listen to reason anymore. I understand that I'm being selfish. I can't give you much in the way of payment either. But there's no other choice. Someone must stop my brother.
And that is why you came to us in the Leaf Village.
Even if we do defeat him, it won't change anything. Akari, are you really fine with losing your brother?
But he has to be stopped from destroying the world. There's no other way.
That's not true.
Huh?
I'm sure that your brother is alone, and just lonely, too. I used to be all alone, too. No one would talk to me, and the way they looked at me only hurt me more.
The pain of being alone.
But then I thought, why am I the only one suffering like this? Then, I started glaring right back at everyone else.
Naruto.
I can't really explain it that well, but I think your brother's just like how I used to be. He's angry at everyone else right now. So, I'm sure he'll come to understand too.
Will my brother even listen though?
Your brother is important to you, right?
He's all I have. He is precious to me.
Then we gotta save him for sure.
Yes!
I didn't expect the topic to shift to saving someone we're supposed to kill. Lady Tsunade, please tell us more about the mission.
Akari will be accompanying you as your guide. She requested this herself. I'll also give you versions of the special equipment for those you'll be meeting. While inside Mount Koryu, you can use ninjutsu with scrolls we will provide. In other words, it will be very difficult to use ninjutsu without equipment.
Does that mean we'll have to mainly rely on taijutsu? There is one effective method, though. Naruto. This Earth Dragon Orb was created from the Earth Genryu's shining scale. Please try inserting this in the Dragon Blade.
What happened?
This will allow the Dragon Blade to have an Earth element. I don't know how effective it will be, but it should be useful.
Thanks.
Naruto, I'm going to give you a map of Mount Koryu. It's old, but it should give you a basic grasp of where things are located.
I'd like you to get going. Above all, be careful.
You got it.
Go!
Don't get all nervous.
You say that, Deidara, but isn't there a big, scary monster in there?
How should I know? Whatever we face, my art explosions will kill it.
But you know how monsters are. with their super stretchy arms and how they can live with their heads cut off. That's just way too scary.
Are you talking about 𝐭𝐿𝐲 and Hidan?
Am I? Now that you mention it, I think I am. Wow, if I think about it like that, the 𝐼𝐺𝐾's like a group of monsters. Anyway, weren't Itachi and Kisame in charge of capturing the Genryu?
Yeah, that's right. But even so, I don't like letting them have all the fun.
We shouldn't be sticking our heads into other people's business, though. Isn't it that you're just bored and...
Stop blabbering and hurry up. Get going.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're not coming, Deidara?
I'll look for a different entrance. There has to be someplace more artistic.
Oh, come on. You keep talking, but I bet you're as scared as me.
Toby, I've decided what I'll be exploding first.
Already? But there's nothing in particular over there.
I'm talking about you, you dumb bastard!
These little C3 are cute. Wait, what's with these?
Ha! You can take that place!
Those tremors felt like an explosion. It seems Deidara and Toby have followed us. Couldn't you have turned down this job?
It's too much for Deidara to handle alone.
You don't think Toby will help at all? Harsh. Something wrong?
No. Let's go. Before we capture them, we need to confirm the Genryu's locations.
You're rather cautious. Understood.
Mount 𝐭𝐸. That's the same information I got.
My information came from the birds. It could never be false.
I've been saying that was the place from the very beginning!
Yeah, but your sources are suspicious.
What? Your sources are way more suspicious than mine. Sasuke asked 𝐭𝐸 too because he didn't trust yours.
See? He didn't trust yours either.
Sugetsu, you little...
Stop it, both of you. All three of you have the same result. 𝐼𝐺𝐾 is going to Mount 𝐭𝐸.
The animals told me where that is, too.
All right. From now on, Heavy is going to Mount 𝐭𝐸 to find Itachi.
This isn't what I expected to see.
They said the world's energy was being drained. I thought it would look worse.
The Genryu were originally beings who fertilized the Tatsushiro clan's land. This place could be the last remnant of that land.
Does that mean that it's as terrible as we'd imagined in other places?
As far as I know.
Here comes.
Big ones, too.
Are those 𝐿𝐵𝐺? They're much larger than the ones in the village.
No problem. Dragon Blade was able to defeat one that was a lot bigger.
They're probably on patrol.
Sakura, take 𝐼𝐺𝐸 and get some distance from here. Sai, guard the perimeter around them.
Got it.
𝐼𝐺𝐸, stay with me, okay?
Yes.
This is going nowhere. I'll keep the small ones busy. Naruto, concentrate on that large one.
We managed to defeat them.
I didn't think not being able to use chakra like normal would be this bad.
Just one of 𝐼𝐴 special attractions. I doubted it until we got here. But I'm glad we have this special equipment.
Kakashi-sensei!
What's wrong, Sakura?
𝐿-𝐵𝐴 are here too. 𝐸's handling them, but there are too many.
All right, we're on our way.
We're just ahead of where we were earlier.
Yikes! More of them?
Kakashi, Naruto, please go help Sakura and the others. I'll hold them off here.
Fine. We'll leave them to you, Tenzo. Let's go.
Right!
You okay?
Yeah.
There's too many enemies. We have to use our chakra wisely, or we're in trouble.
Akatsuki!
It's that guy that was with Sasori.
So they are here. They're not our objective, but we can't ignore them. Sai!
Sir,
Hang back and pursue him.
I'll be tailing him?
Just find out where he's headed. Avoid a confrontation.
Understood.
We need to keep moving. Our priority is to find our comrades in the mountain. Looks like we'll have to climb the waterfall. Even if we're going to search for a way out, we need to handle these first.
You'll be all right, Naruto. There, you're good to go. I'll heal your wounds. There, you're good to go.
This is Yamato. I've defeated the enemies from earlier. I'll catch up soon.
Got it. We've entered the mountain from a place just ahead of where you are. No, if this was a story, there'd be a hidden passage beyond the water.
target is still in the air. He seems to be scouting.
So we don't know why he's here, or who he's with.
I'll keep following him.
Good to go.
Thanks, Sakura.
I should compile a report of our actions.
Make sure you write about how great I'm doing.
You should take a break at least once an hour.
That is a device for opening the door. Please be careful. The 𝐭𝐽 protecting devices are strong like that. I'll heal your wounds. There, you're good to go. You must remain on the device until it has completely activated.
It's you, Naruto. Sorry, I screwed up. These things, they seem to be draining my chakra.
We need to hurry. 𝐭𝐿𝐴 seems to have lost a lot of his strength already.
We're on our way!
If you need to be healed, just signal. First aid for now. That'll have to do.
It's more than enough. Thanks.
Take this too. It should work, even if you put it on over your clothes.
What's...
It's special equipment that lets you control your chakra in here.
That'll help. I see. My chakra feels different, but I'll be able to help out a little.
Don't strain yourself. You're injured.
I know. I'll avoid any direct battles. I'll assist Naruto.
climb over this.
You can probably use a monkey out to jump over.
What a drag. Barrage!
I should compile a report of our actions.
Make sure you write about how great I'm doing.